Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I would normally, excuse the bed mess, doing something a little bit different than I'll normally do, because some people do draw my life, explain their stories and stuff, but mine, no drawing at all in it. Mine's just saying a bit more about me and how I grew up. So what I wanted to do was explain to you, from the ages I grew up from being, I'm sure you get the point once I start talking about it. So, why don't we jump right into it and just... So, ever since I was 5, 6, starting prep, I didn't really make that many friends because, I was partly different from everyone. And I didn't like socializing as much as I do now, but my mom says I was very talkative. But, that changed a lot, didn't it? But, so... because the tooth thing there, I'll explain that at the end. Everyone thought I was not okay in the head that much. I got picked on a lot from when I first started school and prep, and at times my mum was my only best friend then, because it's not the best situation for an almost teenager to remember all the stuff that happened in prep, going to middle school, 5, 6 to high school that I'm in now. But anyway, just because of that, and I didn't really have a good relationship with my dad, which I don't want to go too much into detail because thinking about that stuff would just get on my nerves a little bit. But, just say he wasn't okay in the head. I was too scared to do things, but I would be the one protecting my family at the time. But from school, if I didn't do my homework correctly, it would be that good for, I'd get yelled at, go sit on the couch, go straight to the corner. I couldn't sit down or anything. But besides that point, let's move on to moving away from prep and going to year 3. So from year 2 to 3, I had a few friends then, and they were close to me, but my main 2 friends were always there for me. I'm not going to put their names in the video because then, just in case if they do find this and be like, that's blah blah blah, I'm not going to use my female name because I don't like using it. So, my 2 best friends, let's call one Gerald and Timothy. I don't know, because I don't want to use their real name in the video, sorry. So, Gerald and Timothy were by my side most of the time until Timothy moved out of mine and Gerald's friendship to Popular Kids. But then it was just me and Gerald, but that's not their real names, just keeping it noted. Because we were, it was us. Me and him were best friends, but then he started as well developing feelings for me, love shit, which is kind of hard to do these days. Anyway, minus that point. Just from that day on, I still had them as my best friends. And from going on to year 4 to 5, I wasn't, I was there for year 5, 6. I wasn't there for year 5, 6. I wasn't there for year 6. So, in the school I went to at prep 1, 2, 3, 4, it was a Catholic school, which I got judged a lot. Being different, I could tell I was different. But now moving on to when I have to move schools and move suburbs to somewhere else, I kind of grew more a little bit more self-confidence, but having real bad separation anxiety did not help me at all. So going past that to year 5, 6, like from year 5, I went to a school that I'm not gonna say in this video because it's no. I got a few friends there, which they've moved to my school now that I'm in now. We all got along great. Some drama happened. I made a real good best friend. Like, some drama happened between us, but we're still friends. But, yeah, so we moved to the same school for year 6. And we were still friends then until another as well girl who liked the same gender, or both genders. I'm not going to use her name either, because she's still a brief friend of mine, not really, but a little bit. Let's call her Catherine. She came into the picture starting to develop feelings for my best friend, and so drama started happening around then, from year 6 going up to 7, but we're talking about year 6 right now. Then I started hanging out with Catherine, that's not her name, as well, just letting it out there. But then my best friend got pretty jealous and said, I asked her one day in class, why are you so angry? Why don't you go ask your new quote unquote best friend? But we weren't best friends, we were just friends that talked to each other. But, social media drama got in the way of that too. She started cyberbullying me, my best friend started cyberbullying me, and, but, yeah, I think, because I was emotionally, she was my best friend, I could trust her with everything, but, yeah, then drama happened, social media, made my account, everything like that, but then all the drama happened, because she was my very best friend, her texting me saying, oh, we're not friends anymore, that literally felt like my heart was gonna come out of my chest. She was the only one I could actually count on times, and at that point, I didn't want to go to school at all whatsoever. But I went. I fought for myself, but then going on from that, court got involved. I'm not gonna jump into that one because it's too personal. Then she moved away. She left the school. She didn't come back. Now I'm happier with new friends, moving on to year 7, which that was last year. In year 7, I made 2 amazing, great best friends now, and I made some that I put a whole squad group together, which that was amazing, and it was really, really fun. So my whole friendship group, so from term 1, from year 7, but these 2 best friends of mine were in year 5 at the time when I was in year 6, and now they're in year 7. When I was in year 7, they were in year 6, so when I was in year 7, I was still friends with them. And then I had other friends that liked the same things as me, anime, stuff like that. But then, yeah, so what happened in the meantime, I basically made a whole, squad group, like a whole massive friendship group that we all support each other in. And we're still friends till this day, even in year 8, which I'm in now. But being, what I'm trying to say is that, after all these years, I'm still different. I like doing things, everyone, basically, from prep to year 5, 6, year 4, everyone as well hated me, don't like me at all. But now I've got a buttload of friends that I can count on times of needs, and people I can turn to, and now, since I'm a male, I consider myself as a transgender, they're still there for me no matter what. Supportive, caring. Once you find friends like that, you don't want to let them go, whatsoever. And finding friends online as well was hard, but I made some really good ones. Liking the same animes, same YouTubers, the same things, basically. I loved it. I made so many good friends that are still stuck by me, and that's what you guys should have as a friend. Having one friend, yeah, that's okay, but if you have a whole group of them that you can trust, you'll be absolutely fine. But just make sure you pick your friends wisely as well, because yeah, life, like, friendship, family shit does get in the way most of the times. And as well, as I said in the start of the video, my mum was my only best friend at times. And that she still is. She's still my best friend at certain times. And I love her no matter what happens. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. I couldn't hold that one in. Okay, but anyway. Moral of it. I'm gonna just hold you guys for now. But the moral for this stuff is, choose your friends wisely, and whatever get like, don't let people say that you can't do something when you know you can do it. So be yourself. Don't let anyone change you. I learned that kind of the hard way. But yeah, don't let anyone change you. Be who you are, and do what you want to do most of the time. Like, don't let anyone say you can't do that, because when you find people that do what you do and like the same things as you, you'll love it. Like, and when relationship gets in, like, love life gets in the way, you don't want to lose your friends to that as well. But yeah, so that's basically my story, part of it anyway. Don't want to get too much into the details. And as I said, they were fake names. I'm not going to use my those people's real names in these videos, because I don't want them to see it and be like, oh, I didn't give you consent to use my name. So I'll see you when we get back to the outro. So hopefully you all enjoyed that little probably didn't enjoy it, but like to hear it. But yeah, just remember to, if you want to see more of this stuff, comment below, like this video, subscribe, subscribe. I can't English today, sorry. And I'll try and put my social medias on the bottom. I don't know, maybe I'll just put them in another video, because, you know, lazy times. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, comment, like the video, share to people, I don't know, but just peace, I guess.